How are you?
I'm doing great. I'm excited to be here. Thanks for inviting me.
My pleasure. I'm excited to have you. So, I'm doing this Women's History Month series. It's a one question interview where I'm highlighting other awesome women in real estate. You know, you are an economic change agent and you are a builder with a heart. You care about the communities that you go into, which I love. And I've just watched you love on and support and help so many women. So, I wanted to feature you this month and hear from you this month.
Thank you so much. Thank you. I appreciate you and all the work that you do as well.
My pleasure. My pleasure. So let's jump right in. Here's the one question.
Okay.
The question is, what is the best piece of advice that you would give to a woman who's looking to start her real estate career or someone who is looking to grow as a real estate professional, a woman who's looking to grow as a real estate professional?
Okay. So my one piece of advice is on either side is to make sure that you boss up. Regardless of this being a male dominated industry today, for that matter, we want to make sure that we are walking in these rooms solid about what we need from the people that we are interviewing to have them on our real estate team. So ladies, if you're just starting out and you're getting ready to interview several contractors, various trades, you're getting ready to go into various warehouses, looking at all types of material, go in like a boss, not with your head down, not unsure that you can't do this, you're not sure, nobody showed me this in my family. All of those things are what you have on the inside that you pray about. But when you walk in that room to interview them, they don't need to know all of that. So you want to make sure, hopefully you're working with a coach, hopefully you're working with a mentor of some sort that can be able to let you know, hey, these are the questions that you need to ask. This is why you're asking these questions. This is how you're going to gain, an index of people that you can always refer back to in the event you may have multiple projects going on. Or for that matter, if somebody just don't work out, just being serious. So you want to make sure that you're working with someone. And when you walk in, you're going in strong, you're going in with your head held high. You want to have that range of what does that material often cost. So that way, when you walk into these stores, people are not trying to mark things up on you. You can properly negotiate. But do you hear the key thing that I'm saying, ladies? You want to make sure that you're working with a coach or a mentor so you know about these things ahead of time. Now, for my ladies, it's like, listen, I've been doing this for a little bit. I'm ready to scale it up. This is where you also want to make sure that you know your numbers. You are walking in again into these rooms strong. You know what your ask is. You know that if someone presents you with a $500,000 check, that you know what to actually do with that, right? You're talking about OPM, other people's money. So you want to work with your team, from your tax professional to your financial specialist to the person that's helping you structure that deal, put your pitch deck, your pro forma together. All of those words that I'm using, that's what happens when you start to actually use OPM to do your projects. But again, all the butterflies that you feel on the inside, that's what you pray about. But when you walk in the room, you walk in confident, knowing that you are ready to make that deal happen. So in all conversations that you're having, they're from the neck up. We're not going in with any gym clothing or anything that can be distracting to what actually needs to happen, and that's to close the deal. So you want to make sure that everything that you're doing is going right back to what's the ask? What am I actually here for? How can I allow your money to work for you in this project? So when you go in, you really want to make sure that you're giving a lot of eye contact, firm handshake, and revert everything back to the deal. You're not sweetie. You're not being tapped on your forehead. You're not being touched on your shoulder. Everything is about the deal. No, if we need to discuss the deal, it's not after 5 o'clock. We can meet for coffee or for lunch, but not after 5. So all those things as a boss woman in the area of real estate specifically, because as of today, it's primarily a male dominated industry, you really want to take heed to, because you don't want to feel defeated in this industry. There's enough going on all day, every day with the highs and lows of real estate. But what you always want to do is make sure that in every area that you walk into, whether you're starting out new or you're getting ready to scale up into a new zone, you're doing it like a boss.
Joanna, I love it. You heard it, ladies. We got to boss up, stay bossed up. That was so good. And I know that blessed, the people who are listening to it right now. So thank you so much. I'm so glad I had you on.
Thank you so much again for the opportunity.
All right. Appreciate you, Queen.
You're welcome. Bye-bye.